Right here.
We're back in our game 2 of the winners finals. You saw it here. Presented by One Life to Play. We're in the Valorant Summer Cup 2.
Yeah.
Shadow Life, I need you to adjust strategy, bring more energy, take it to BIH.
Yeah.
BIH, I need you to keep that same energy as we see it.
Revealing area.
Let's take a look here. We've seen Ghost, classic light armor on Nosam and Tristan.
Shock
here,
dart.
so I want to take a look
Shock
at,
dart.
let me get these hotkeys situated a little bit. Okay, so we do see Tristan here making his way into Luca. There's a smoke down. So
Revealing
walk up
area.
for free, but he's not going to take it.
You see him move through teleporters here into a push in the showers. Seem pretty confident.
Tripwire destroyed.
Third play a step ahead as he's pre-firing the smoke in the showers. He gets one, he gets MEQ. That is crazy. I think he actually did some damage too, but he himself is down to 34. Deepone takes out Court. Sam gets Deepone on the trade. Dirk gets Sam on the trade back. And Shrony gets Dirk
let's
on the
check this
trade
Shrony
back.
out. He's on the flank. Oh, okay, so he, no Sam is like, sorry, Sir Clay is like, he's going to go down to Shrony. So now it's a 2v2. So unfortunately, this 2v2 is Shrony and Tristy versus Trap and Illum.
Unfortunately for Shadow Life.
Yes, and they're on the rotation already. Bomb going down. They heard the TP, so they know they're in hookah. These two are in trouble. The Nano Swarm going down on the bomb as well.
Out of charges. Here.
Dinged out that they are
Taking the
hookah.
blind fire. Tristy 5 HP though.
Yeah, Tristan's really low. He'll have to.
Oh, this is an aggressive fight.
He leaves the smoke as they enter. What even
He
just
saw him
happened?
though. He saw him though, so he knows. He is
Oh
aware.
my god, what
Oh
a
my
wizard.
God. What a wizard. You're a wizard, Tristy.
He is though, the way he navigated that smoke. I mean, it's probably not that impressive. I'm just like, oh.
Dude, it felt impressive to me, so.
Shrony with his third of the round will take out a limit. Just the sense.
Oh, and they both go down.
Just the sense and timing of that smoke play. It just seems like they can't go wrong.
So when you're that low HP, to decide like, okay, I'm gonna walk into the smoke where I know the enemy is pushing out while I'm so low. It's kind of like a a do or die play. Like I have to make this, or they're gonna clear this smoke, and I'm gonna be 1 HP. I'm the one tap, so I gotta make the switcheroo here and throw them off guard, and it worked out flawlessly.
BIH off to a round win. Now they'll have econ advantage, gun advantage. We'll have to see if Shadow Life on defense here can put a stop to the BIH snowball that would probably start if they won this round on top of the round one.
Let me take a look at this real quick before we get too crazy, but MEQ, so he's taking the classic here because he wants the op next round.
Molly!
Tristan and Shrony taking turns. Picking up big kills here for the side of BIH as they advance. Take out Deepone as well.
Such an aggressive play by Shrony here. They're going to go both around the corner with the classic. Oh, but he had a shorty. Watch out, dude.
Alarm bot out.
So unfortunately, nothing to be done here. You cannot 1v4 with a shorty. I don't care how good you are. So, looking to maybe just hold this corner, see if any of them get antsy and want to make a push up. Maybe he can get one more, but definitely the round going over to BIH here. So, like I said, getting impatient, looking for a little something, but going down to no Sam. So, I mean, not terrible. He does take the gun away. I think if I'm not mistaken, Core there had a Bulldog, so okay, Bulldog going down, a little bit of loss of income, but not too bad.
And now, is this the first round of full buys of both teams?
Yes, I think so. And yeah, what did I say? We see... Oh, he didn't actually. Okay, so I thought MEQ was saving that round with the Classic so he could pick up the op this round, but actually Deepone is picking up the op.
And the only op in the game is Deepone here, as we see him holding the ace short. On top of a Bakubusu with the Jet. Probably one of the reasons why you op on Jet. The mobility really nice. Attackers lining up sort of showers here, as we can see now, and you know, their bomb is they have a lurker as well. Looking B, who will walk into a 1v2. That's MEQ walking into Dirk here. So their lurker, MEQ, looking to play make, but will drop, making it a 5v4. Really nice pickup for Dirk here. Remember, Shadow Life's carry was Dirk, last I remember.
Yeah.
His entry fragging.
Yeah, that Reyna he played on Haven was quite
Revealing area.
Quite.
Found them.
You should run.
Killjoy coming down in 10 seconds. This means they can rush plant, and it'll be hard to deal with. Oh, but Illume wins that Jiggle Peek fight there, taking out Tristy, making it a 4v2.
The eyes are down.
Shrony here. This is what happened with the Killjoy. Just at 0 players dead.
Feeling safe.
Yeah, so the ult doesn't catch anybody. They all push out towards connector to CT. But Tristy did know that, sorry, Shrony knew that the fact that it didn't catch anybody means that they pushed over there. So he goes to peek it and unfortunately just loses the gunfight. It was like a 2v1, I think, when he peeked and just goes down.
Shadow Life winning that huge round 3. I think it's such a big round because they're both full buy. They all have guns, and then you win that round, right? What does that mean for the rest of the game? Maybe it's your map. Maybe you're up in econ now. Maybe not.
Sorry, Diddy. I was just getting a delicious drink of my Monster Energy just
okay.
now.
As long as everyone could hear what I was saying perfectly clear, because I will not repeat myself.
I think they could. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they
Revealing
could.
area.
All right, great. No, but just big that Shadow Light. It's 2-1. Deep home coming out big, taking out Sharoni. That's a big shot too. You got to turn this game with shots like that, make it even it up. Rounds 2-2. Get ahead early on this second map. Turn the tides of the series before it looks really ugly.
So pretty good angle here for Deepbone. He might catch Breach pushing up past these double box. Gonna throw the flash out, but it's not gonna catch him because they have the smokes up.
That would be a really deep home.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does it!
My God, the timing on that was insane.
It was. I was just gonna say that timing.
Hold up, I gotta watch that again. That was fucking insane.
That was a deep.
He like
deep.
I didn't even. It seemed like he fired the shot before the dude even passed the corner. Wow.
Inhumane reactions.
Actually.
$4v3 though.
Yeah, so.
BIH.
Sorry, silence.
Oh, wait, picks up MEQ. Deep home with this third frag goes to Tristy. Takes out Tristy. Core will answer. Sir play, but
and no time for them. And Dirk gets Core from behind. Wow, let's take a look at this top shot. Just blew my mind. We gotta take another look at this. So he knows that he's there because if you notice, he fires right there. He fires a flashbang, and then right here he fires the wall bang. That's what God, it was just like instantaneous reaction time right there.
Yeah,
what a
crazy
shot.
And BIH for the first time going down early in members and playing it slow and actually
our
getting
home.
choked out
Keep them out.
themselves. So Shadow Life actually showing us here on this
Yeah,
time.
so Deep going for an aggressive push with this op. I would love to see this work out for them. Trap picking up Core with the op, and now No Sam is pushing up here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be in a situation because Trap getting another
to run.
Deepone taking down MEQ with an op as well.
Deepone having a huge game for himself here. Putting Shadow Life on
The
his back
hunt
foot
begins.
now. As they're up this round, 5 members to 3, make that 4 members to 3 for the defenders here as they take control of
Off
Hufo.
your feet.
Shrony, though, they're not in a bad spot.
Oh,
This
big
attack
ult
is
there. I don't think he saw him, but did he?
Oh,
so that is so unfortunate because and a nice final shot from Trap. The operators are just going off this round.
Maybe that's
These
the
last
answer.
few rounds.
BIH's weakness, the operator.
Yeah. So a huge breach ult there. Knocks Reyna up. We see the Reyna pop up from behind cover, but I don't think Shrony caught it. So when he pushed the angle, he wasn't actually prepared. Goes down to Derg there, and unfortunately, they lose the round. So this is what we're talking about. I like to see it. Shadow Life putting up a bit of a more fight here. Good scores across the board. Deepone 6-3, Derg 6-3. Let's see if Trap is
Get out of my
area.
way.
That was,
Oh, he got away
There
with
they
it.
are.
Did he not?
wow.
It's a B long push right into Trap's up.
Oh, he knows
You've
he's there. He's seen
activated
the elbow.
mine.
Oh.
You've activated mine. You've
Oh no, he's got to move. And somehow no one takes him down as he
You've
crosses.
activated mine. Deepone will wallbang core in the face. 5v4 now, and it's a quick rotate through the teleporters to A. Multiple members here.
Oh, so this is not the play. Deepone is prepared, taking down MEQ. They know one more is there. Oh, but he goes down to Derg.
Deepone and Derg are on fire here. Sir Clay taking out Tristy. What is going on? Shadow Life.
Shadow Life is showing some life right now as they taking multiple rounds away from BIH. Granted, though, this is on defense, and this is on Bind, an extremely defense-sided map, in my opinion. So as long as they keep this performance up and don't give away too many rounds, it's looking pretty good for them.
I think you're right, Try, and I don't think Shadow Life cares where they are, what map, defender or attacker. They are getting rolling and happy that their shots are connecting, and they're actually catching breaks. Oh, Sharoni! My Sharoni there will get himself an op, but he goes down to who other than Derg on the cleanup with the Reyna.
My Sharoni. Wow, that was a shot and a half.
These guys have
Yeah,
nasty shots.
This is the kind of game that I've been looking forward to.
Yeah.
While we run these tournaments.
Yep.
I
know exactly
spectacular
what you mean.
performance coming out from both teams. Let's take a look here. We have the double op again. This time it's on Trap instead of Sir Clay, and Deepone again with the operator. MEQ as well.
Let's fly.
So we know Deepone and who is it? Derg are having great games, but the quiet killer here, another guy who could pop off for Shadow Life is Sir Clay. This guy has a really nice shot too, and could expect a 2 or 3K coming in clutch from this guy, Sir Clay.
Yeah,
we
so
see.
only
Placing
one
swarm
member
grenade.
left on.
Swarm grenade out.
Derg thinks it's safe to peek that angle because he sees the
Placing swarm grenade.
Killjoy coming out.
Swarm
from the other
grenade
side,
out.
but it just wasn't safe.
Full B rush, and I think they have everything covered except the spawn look, right? So really hard to get in there. Sir Clay doing his best to get some information and maybe set up a retake, but it looks almost impossible because they all kind of have to come through this hallway, right? And BIH know that full and well.
They're just set up for success here. It's going to be really hard to retake this site. Tristy taking down a Lumi.
Deepone looking to get something for free.
Doesn't
We'll
get
have
spotted out. Doesn't get spotted out again. Oh, perfect jukes. Doesn't get spotted out by any of them. But misses his op shot, and now it's just he's got to save the op. Not going to get any extra frags. All the other members are already on their way out. Good round.
Yeah, really, really well executed round by BIH. That's kind of their bread and butter. Is they get one early frag, maybe two, and then they just attack a site. Easier said than done against the Shadow Life team, but BIH making it look easy.
Yeah. So Deepone 8-3 here. Derg 8-4. They really stepping it up in this game. They came to show their skill off as well, and they don't want to just give it away for free to BIH. So kudos to them for that.
And they're up.
Yeah.
They're up 4-3 here, and they just need to string together some solid rounds and maybe just completely take over this defense here. Some utility being traded on the B site, forcing a Cypher rotation from A to B now. Cypher legit middle of spawn right now. Probably looking at a camera. He is.
Checking if he should make the rotation or not.
He says, I will go B. We're watching Tristy here.
Shock dart.
And it's a rotate away back to A. Let's see how long it takes Cypher to rotate back around spawn and go help his A buddies as we see 3 members B. And they will go ahead and send their Reyna over now. Oh, I'm sorry. If anyone were to lurk, the B would be a Cypher, I think.
So pretty close angle here. He gets away.
He will get rushed by the
my God.
We'll go 2K. Corey at least trades it back, but you love that if you're Shadow Life, especially when Illume takes out Shrony back. It's 4v2, 4v1.
Out of charges.
Wow, okay, we got to bring that up. Comes around the corner, flying, literally flying, and he gets the flick with the quick scope on the op. I mean, what a shot.
Yeah, no, really what a shot, and it's coming up right here.
Yeah, so gets this close. Gets they're trying to be the aggressors here because they know he has the op. Mid-air, oh, what a play.
Really nice shots here. Really nice adjustment. The mid-air target to go ahead, scope in, find that kill, and
that's why it's so strong in the meta right now. The jet pick is like, see how strong that
Revealing
plays you
area.
can make.
Yeah,
You can get that pick. You're in a terrible position. If you're anybody but Jet, you're dead after that first pick. But
Nowhere
Jet getting
to
away
run.
scot-free almost. Unfortunately, the
I
rest of
know
the team rushes
exactly
on.
where you are.
no, I see what you're saying. The jet play was insane. You get an op pick, you get to dash, and then you cover yourself with the smoke. You have so much smoke with. You also have the dagger people out. Boar, what are you doing? What is that try?
I missed it. I looked away from screen for
He's just
about
shooting at the wall and
3
getting
seconds.
multiple kills.
What?
That man is just spraying at the wall.
So,
Replay it. He's just shooting at the wall.
yeah, so actually, pretty common spots, like if he has that feeling of like where those boxes are, you can shoot at the edge of that box for the pre-fire.
But I mean, this guy's making it look like he's... I'm not even going to say it. He's making it look too easy. Two v two though, when it's all
and we
said and
see
done.
they got
Swarm
bombed
grenade
over
out.
on,
Placing swarm
okay,
grenade.
So they saw
Swarm
the
grenade
Reyna
out.
there. Yeah, he's gonna go around to catch him on his way.
It's going to be one hookah, one spawn side. So we'll have to see how they deal with that. If anything, Shrony will run into trap here, especially if he hits
Revealing area.
Watch Shrony turn the corner right here. Oh, trap ready. He said you activated my trap card, Shrony. Now it's a 2v1 retake. They're trying to suss the last member out, but he's hiding.
Oh,
It's
and
Tristy.
Tristy with the sheriff.
Revealing area.
Okay, he's got a little bit of time. He needs to be careful. Spotting him out there. Oh, he has all.
Okay, the defuse, I think.
Oh,
Wait!
and just a clean shot from Tristy there. He just played it so slow and so patiently. I gotta give it over to him. Wow.
He did.
So let's take a look at those the shots through the wall again there. I don't know if I catch them all.
Look at this. Look, he
No
keeps
way.
going.
Yeah. No way, dude. He gets 3 out of this?
Who trained you?
What is that on
Yeah,
Earth?
yeah.
Come on. Like,
What a-
if you're a Shadow Life fan, is that not frustrating?
Oh,
Or if you're
so
a player,
frustrating.
or if you're a coach, anything. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Just, it's poor pushing this game to its limits. I'll go as far as saying that, because if you're a dev and you watch that play,
Deploying drone.
come on. That's...
Yeah. Kind of like a blind spray.
Nowhere
You
to
know, you don't
run.
hear comms. So let's say his team is calling, oh, one at truck, one at boxes, and you just spray
Yeah.
directed towards those locations and pick up the kill. Is like, you know, that might have been all team communication.
You should
there
run.
and well played. So enemy killjoy all coming down.
I had yet to see this spell do anything.
Yeah, it's really
Other than
hard.
zone.
So I think they're gonna, you know, when this hits, this is when they're making their play. So right now,
Swarm grenade out.
I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna take this replay so we can.
Variable removed.
Okay.
Nice shots by Shrony and
Placing
Nosam.
swarm grenade. Alarm bot out. Killed my bot.
3v5 here.
Swarm
Tristan
grenade
picking up
out.
Illume.
And it works, and maybe it had something to do here with the Killjoy ultimate, zoning them away and out of their spot of comfort here. Shrony able to take out some. Looks like
So Trap, save the rock, buddy. This is what you got to do in this scenario. Try and get the extra frags. The team is going to start pushing him there. And they do. Nosam with a nice shot. So yeah, let me take this replay. So actually, now that you had a second to think about maybe how that play works out, but
Yeah.
so the intention there is like
You should
if you
run.
put it in that position and you see the radius. So see on the mini map, you see the radius right there.
Oh, they have to run small.
So they can no longer hold their angles on site without getting greeted. So this gives
Placing
them
swarm grenade.
that 8
Swarm grenade
seconds
out.
run onto site, take control of site, and now Shadow
Yeah.
Life has to play retake.
Yeah. No, it actually makes great.
So ironically, that was actually the first time we did see it work.
I know. I caught myself saying that.
Yeah,
It
but
felt really
it's
stupid
true.
to
You know, it's
say.
hard. You don't see it working that often. We've seen scenarios where it didn't necessarily work, but maybe could have if it was just timed, 10 seconds later or 10 seconds earlier.
Well, it just has a lot of indirect effects on the game and not so much direct effects. But Depone winning that jet op battle for Shadow Life. And when your game is 5-5, those battles mean so much more. So give it up for Depone winning that one out. And I have to say, him and MEQ have kind of been going back and forth at this point. I'd say MEQ probably has won more often than not, but it's not like Depone is getting pwned. It's pretty split between those two jets.
I think that, this is... Oh, and a good shot from Dirk. Unfortunately, Tristan was thinking maybe somebody's up on the box, so he kind of was putting his crosshair placement in between both to reduce the time in which he was going to have to readjust, but doesn't pay off.
Shrony gets one, gets traded back. Now we have 4 Shadow Life members against 2 BIH members as they look to kind of desperado here. Our eyes are on NoSam. Who's his teammate? It's Core. We should probably be watching him as he gets a double. If this guy's nuts too.
Molly.
He fires a Molly. He's going to look heaven. Does he win this? He doesn't. Sir Clay. Nice shots. Sir Clay still, he's in a 2v1 now with Trap, who kind of is in an awful position. It looks right there. And NoSam might have this guy in U-Haul figured out. I think he's pretty ready for this turn. Oh, but Trap, nice shot. Ahead of him, a nice shot.
Okay, so we're now looking. This is a close game here. We saw a shutout last round. You kept saying, okay, maybe it's the map, maybe it's the map. Let these guys get on another map. And now they're just performing so much better against BIH. BIH, stop sleeping on your opponents, guys.
Yeah, I like that you're addressing BIH Trifolge because we know they're extraordinarily talented, but don't take away from Shadow Life and mid-game adjustments or in-between map adjustments.
Yeah. Picks here, they're taking the... Who did they take last? Okay, so they skipped the Cypher here and took the Killjoy, and maybe that was the misplay on the side of BIH. You're taking a C-tier champion and giving up an S-tier champion, and maybe that's kind of where the mistakes fall. Again, I know you're saying, don't take it away from Shadow.
Revealing area.
I'm looking at the adjustments for the comps, and that's the main thing I see is giving up a Cypher is a big deal.
That's a fair point you make. MEQ will take out Derb, but gets traded back by Trap 4v3. I actually missed how 2 members of Shadow Life got, but Shrony with a really aggressive play here. And it looks to have to fuse. Will spray at a wall. Will hide
Get out of my way.
Plant the bomb inside the molly.
Lights down.
2
Placing
members of
swarm
Shadow
grenade.
Life. This guy Shrony, just 100 APM, I swear.
Placing swarm grenade.
Core will take out Depone.
Nowhere to run!
Nowhere for Sir Clay to run.
With the Tristy ultimate.
Off your feet! Open up the
I
sky!
missed how they got the mana advantage there, to be completely honest, BIH. I thought they traded 1-for-1. I looked up and it was a 4v3, and I really missed that. But
Yeah, I got a little bit distracted in conversation there. I missed it as well.
Another great extraction excursion. What's the best word for a tactical going in and planning something surgical? You know
I like
what I'm
the
trying to
word
say?
surgical is a good word. A surgical insertion.
BIH surgical insertion there.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. It's 6-6.
A surgical execution
Oh.
made onto the
Dang.
B site by the side of BIH. Let's
Smoke's
take a look
down.
here. We are in halftime, so we only see 1 classic here, and
Enemy down.
Core!
you're unreal, man. You're unreal.
Core is
Smoke's
really
down.
unreal.
Core
Depone.
going down to Depone here.
Good answer.
My ult's
Depone
not
looking
ready.
Okay, so here's the
aggressive.
thing. They heard him dash there, and now he's going to get tagged out by the bot.
My ult's
They know
not
someone
ready.
crossed this path.
Here comes the two-man rotation
My
and
ult's
spawn
not
of the
ready.
defenders here. Zulume will take out Shrony. That's huge. We know Shrony usually shows up at this time in the
Oh,
round.
the shock dart doing like 80%, 90% HP to the Cypher.
43 defenders down a man. That evens it up. It's 3v3. Oh, Depot long
My
range.
ult's not ready.
Oh, Tristy, how did he hit that?
So he's tagged out here. He needs to be careful, but they're not going to look for the push because they're too low.
That's the defuse, right? Oh, I'm
They
sorry,
faked
I'm
the
mistaken.
defuse. So MEQ getting the kill.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's faking it.
Oh, okay, so here's the play.
Concentrate.
Illume just got to stall it out. And he gets the kill on Tristy.
Really nice clutch.
Yeah.
Really nice clutch of Illume, and that was his third kill in the round. So Illume showing up huge in this game too. At this point, try in this tournament, in this winners finals, all 10 of these members liable to make you a big play. They're all skilled players here. So Illume quietly having a nice tournament here and showing up massive with a great play. Able to get the best of Tristy here in a battle of wits that we've seen Tristy rarely lose. He seems so situationally like smart is Tristy. So to see him go down.
Yeah, you used the term APM. So, actions per minute, but realistically, yeah, I mean, his situational awareness is huge, but Dirk will win the 2v1 alongside Illume. Another headshot on the no-sam as they advance into hookah. Dropping some blinds here. It's a full-on rush. They're looking for the plant soon, but Tristy is b-hopping in a, I don't know what it's called. But patiently trying to take the right click there, but it doesn't do enough.
Was this a save round for BIH?
Yeah, I think so, because they lost the round before. Always save after you lose round, pistol round.
I lost track of the rounds, and I actually, makes sense.
But, you know, so that's what we kind of talked about before, is like, on those rounds where you have the weapon advantage, we were seeing teams not taking the aggressive push and utilizing the weapon discrepancy. Here, Dirk does exact opposite, pushes into hookah extremely aggressively, and takes out multiple members. And as I'm saying that, Core just absolutely on the flank, taking up 2 members there. But yeah, you know, you got to make those aggressive plays like that when you know that you have Spectres and they have pistols. So working out really great. They do take the round there, but lose a couple members to exit frags.
Shadow Life. This, to me, it's the first full buy round where Shadow Life is attacking, right? Let me make sure that's, if you want to bring that up.
Yeah.
All right, this round I'm gonna call it is huge.
Turn out.
I think if Shadow Life goes up 9-6 on attack, that's I think they can maybe take the whole game, send us into game 3.
Yeah. So unfortunately for them, you know, losing those 2 members to the exit frag means that they do not have buy here. So
2 Spectres and 1 light armor.
So BIH here with the weapon advantage.
So Shadow Life, if you can pull this round out, I just think it's so
Smoke down. Molly.
They're gonna molly that Cypher smoke here coming out and pre-fire spray it. Core really active in the beginning of rounds, and he's often pre-firing, he's wall banging, he's spraying at everything that moves, but we always see him popping up in the kill feed, so a method to his madness, he's just probably often low on ammo.
Okay, so he's putting down all the smokes, but looking like he's just gonna kind of hold this angle while the team here is making a rotation in the roof.
We see the 3 members. I think the call is not A. They're sending 2 A members over to B as Shadow Life is advancing through A mid. They have to call the members back, and they do.
No charges
Can they surprise them on the rotate? I think if Shadow Life were to have gone quickly there, they would have had man advantage. But okay, set up. Trade 1-for-1. As Depot will actually take out Core with the op on top of that 1-for-1 trade, making it a 4v3. Spike is planted. Attackers are up a man. Circlade takes out MEQ. That's huge. It should be Shadow Life's round after that. Trap on the board too. Tristy.
Okay, so Tristy in a 1v3. And unfortunately, the shot is going to take out Trap. So, you know, we've seen it before. Tristy could definitely take a 1v2. But gets Depone with the op as he comes peeking out of heaven. And what a play. Oh my gosh.
That was the round. I don't know
Yes.
why I think that, but that was the
It
round.
just felt like
Shadow
it,
Light.
because that was the moment that BIH had the chance with the weapon advantage.
Right.
Now, if we take a look, BIH has to save. So now you're, most likely giving up another round. It's going to be 10-6, and you're on attack. You're on defense, but
There.
only needing to take 2 more rounds for Shadow Light. This looks good for them.
This looks really good for them. I think we're going to get a game 3, and I want to see BIH push to their limits so that they can push their own limits. And Shadow Light may be the team in this tournament to do that.
Yeah, and like we've said, we always love a game to be money.
Keep it on Tristy here. I think he can... Oh, he has a revolver, but if anyone is going to 2 or 3K here, it's this guy, especially when they're looking to play to his hold.
Yeah. Oh, so we're seeing the teleport rotation. All the members are off of site, so let's take a look at
Yeah, maybe switch it now. As
Strony here, because he's going to be the first one on site as they come out of Buka. Showers.
It's a full-on teleporter. Showers rushing. It works. They get plant with no one dropping. Actually, 1 member dropping. Sorry about that. It's a 5v4 with BIH having more members.
Okay, and does he... Okay, this is risky. Oh, and he gets the...
How does he time that? How did he time
So
that?
unreal.
T-Bone here in a lot of trouble, though, as tons of utility in the showers. It's a full-on Fiesta here.
We need to take a look at that again. That is the second shot that this man has, like, what feels like a full predict. Like, what is this?
Done here.
Yeah,
I
what
hope
was
we
that
caught
shot?
that. I'm a little confused
I
here.
don't know. How.
Okay, watch this. In what world does he know?
I don't know. I'm really shocked. You know how some players will shoot before they run away and scope out? Maybe he should shoot. We gotta interview him and be like, hey, did you mean to hit this one shot here?
That was wild.
That's something I need to talk. These FPS players, they literally transcend my conception of how
Yeah,
you shoot.
yeah, that just seems like if I'm in solo queue and that happens to me, I'm going.
Like,
no,
bullshit. Well,
wow,
big
yeah.
round.
Okay, so let's take a look here at Deepone. I'm trying to see this man and his absolutely incredible playmaking ability here.
MEQ opening up the round strong for BIH. Don't count them out. These guys are insane. And they just start rounds up ahead members so often, and when they do it more often. They snowball games. So no Sam. No, wait, that was BIH as well. No Sam.
My ult's not ready.
Pouring it on by taking on Illuminate, making it 5v3. This could be
My
one of
ult's
those
not ready.
BIH rounds.
Yeah, and the big thing to note here is 4 ultimates on the side of BIH. They don't necessarily have to expend
Blocking
any of
second.
those because it is a 3v5. But oh, and Strony taking out Deepone here.
Prepare
Strony
for
had
hellfire.
Okay, so they are going to expend the Brimstone ultimate, and then he gets picked by Dirk immediately.
Yeah, maybe Dirk could go nuts here.
Oh,
Oh,
Strony getting Sir Clay with a great shot, and Tristy taking out Dirk.
All right, this is another huge, huge round. I mean, you need to go 10-8 here and not 9-9. Simple, quick maths for Shadow Light.
Yes, because attacking side is the more difficult side on this map. So yeah, you don't want to give up any more rounds to these.
Turn out.
Here's where if you had a strat up your sleeve,
Alarm
Shadow
bot
Light,
out.
if you have a cheese attack, if you have something, and I think the teleporter play might have been there.
Yeah, the
thing that I'm
teleporter
talking
play
about.
was actually pretty good.
Bot coming back.
Work, but I'm
Out of
glad to see
charges.
that work out there. I love seeing those kind of
Placing
plays,
sentry.
these map-specific,
Placing swamp
like,
grenade.
little
Yeah.
quirks
Yeah,
with
sure.
the ropes and the teleporters.
Wait, Strony gonna peek aggressively here.
Dirk, you better not do it.
I don't think Dirk would want this if he knows it's an op, especially Strony.
So I don't think he knows, but they do know that Strony usually plays on this
Nowhere
side. So
to
taking
run!
that peek, whether or not you know he's in shower, is pretty risky. So if we do see him peek this, it's probably going to be...
okay, but he's walking. And he goes down to Dirk.
Nice shots by Dirk here. So now we've got eyes on MEQ as well, or with an op as well. But it looks like they're going to make the rotation. They got the pick on A. The team is saying A. And now you
Right
have the
here.
members rotating. You see...
2 BIH members are
we
at
see
B still.
Tristy making his way into heaven as well, so...
It's 2v4 here. Until the rotating members from Spawn get here. Core, though, so solid here. We're watching Tristy fire down
Get out
on
of my
Dirk.
way.
They know he's in heaven.
Shot that.
As she's in Vuln, he pulls out A lightning arrow
No
and
chance.
gets the shot on Deepone. Deepone was actually picking up
Revealing
MEQ
area.
there. 2v2 here.
Off your
It's Tristy
feet!
and Core. Who else?
So a no Sam ultimately. Ow, but Trap
Oh, I
just
was
getting
wrong.
him on the flank.
It was no Sam and Tristy, but yep, you're right. Trap takes out one, makes it 2v1. Bombs planted. This looks like possible
Okay,
Shadow
hey,
round.
like we said before, though, Tristy could pull this round out if he plays it well. Takes out the recon guard, but now he gives away his
How
position.
nuts are you? How nuts are you, Tristy?
Pretty nuts. And it is important to note here. Oh, he saw the cape. He saw the cape.
Recon.
Does he have time try?
Concentrate, Sova.
So Dirk needs to survive at all costs.
Oh, Dirk
And
just
he
takes a
does.
fight.
He takes Tristy down. But yeah, he needed to survive at all costs there to stall the timer because I don't think he had enough time. So really unfortunate for Trap there. Or who was it that got taken down there? Yeah, Trap. So something that they just nerfed in the most recent patch buffed was Sova. Because there were issues in competitive play where as he moved, the cape would blow in the wind and reveal his position. But they only lessened the movement, where he still was caught out there because as he left U-Haul, his cape was seen, you know, right at the edge of the door and unfortunately giving away his position.
We've seen these patch adjustments actually come into fruition in this tournament multiple times, right?
Yeah.
It kind of shows you the amount of adjustment these players have to make. We're just observing the game and we can kind of see it, but these players who are dedicating practice time and hours of their life into this game, they have to adjust these tactics on the fly, which makes for really entertaining interactions like that.
Yeah.
Shadow Life. This is such a big round, Shadow Life. A minute on the clock already.
So Deepone making a push here. Oh, he saw his head. Oh, but Tristy doesn't go down. He tried to go for the wall bang, and it didn't pay off. So as he's resetting his recoil pattern, Tristy's taking that peek and winning it out.
Tristy just appears to be so calm with that peek, doesn't he? You see a jump, and you see shots through a box, and then
Cool, calm, and collected.
he just walks around the corner and hits his first bullet.
Okay, so we heard a TP going out. So
Core with a double! That's got to wrap the round up here. This guy, we've been missing Core too often with the camera. I think this guy is just quietly having an insane game just based on the kill feed.
Yeah, so bombs down in A short here. Tristy's got the angle, so nobody can make a rotation here. And it's a 1v5. I think Sir Clay, oh, he's
They
trying
hear
to
him.
save. Gets heard out by Tristy. We heard him swap his gun for whatever was on the floor. And, you know, maybe he should have stayed where he was.
Maybe. And now it goes without saying, every round here is obviously absolutely crucial for both teams. I just wanted to point out those mid-game rounds that I thought were tilting in either way, but now we have
Well, I
Shadow
agree
Light
with you
10.
because, you know, when you're on that attack round, you really were trying to take away as many possible rounds as you
Turret
could.
out.
So you're not in too much of a deficit for the defense round, or for the attacking round. So Deepone here, 20
Revealing
21-13,
area.
and they're pulling a save round here.
Could you explain this save round to me? Is it just the...
They lost
holding down the shower?
Oh, and now he's pulling out the shorty. Oh!
The 3K. MEQ. Is he going to ace here? Oh, a
And
fourth one.
we have our first official ace.
Oh, it was an ace.
Yes,
MEQ.
it was. MEQ, he missed his first couple op shots, but let's take a look at the shorty play he had here at the end. Hopefully we catch both. Yeah, I think we're gonna catch
So the collateral just started right here. Comes he just answers the smoke with the shot. He gets one there. That's his fourth kill of the round. And here the trade on Sir Clay's the ace for MEQ.
Yeah, well done.
Let's go.
To tie up game 2.
So getting this advantage on top of Truck to get the angle. Hopefully you get a pick here. So that's a teammate smoke coming down, trying to have the high ground. That way he can, you know, peek them as they come out.
Bit of a line of scrimmage here. It looks like attackers and defenders here on each pressure point of the map, covering lots of distances, both teams.
Yeah.
Pings coming out. I'm sure some utility thrown back and forth. Fakes, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly an A mid push.
Yeah, we saw Deepone just go back and grab the bomb. I don't understand the strategy of leaving the bomb behind. I don't know if that's a misplay or
Here.
what. I've seen it a couple times here. Maybe they drop it in mid to kind of see, you know, if someone
Blocking
gets
sight.
picked
My ultimate.
rather than on the person who
Get out of
dies.
my way.
Sorry, D-Long.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down for Shadow Life as No Sam will take out Illume.
Flash
And
out.
that's 2 down already. It's 5v3. So BIH, Tristy just taking
Stim
out
beacon
Survey,
down.
making it 5v2. Looks like an easy
Okay, so we
retake.
see a
Deepone.
decent flank here. Let's take a look at Dirk here, walking with his knife out. He's got Empress active. He's coming from behind. They don't know he's here, I don't think.
Is this the LCS big plays?
The rush. Go for the, oh, okay, stall it out. Stall it out.
You should run.
Okay, so the kill.
Oh, he can get out. Can he get out? The bomb's sticking. Does he have to peek it?
He can't, and I don't think there's time. Let's take a look over here. Is there time?
He's defusing it.
Oh,
But
and
it doesn't
go
matter.
off. So a extremely good clutch by Dirk. So that was another scenario where the Killjoy ultimate looked pretty good for them, but I think it went down too late. It needed to stall her out earlier, so she had to back. You know, she got to stay around for a pretty long time before she had to leave.
Okay, yeah, wow. A lot going into those final moments of that round, but Dirk pulling it out, not to mention Deepone taking out 2 before he dropped, setting Dirk up for that nice shower play. And props to these guys from Shadow Life for not backing down to BIH, especially after game 1. They're really taking it to them, and they have their wits about them in these situations, but look at Deepone and Dirk.
I want to take a look at Deepone here because he is just having a excellent performance in this game too.
Sorry to interrupt you. Bring up the scores.
Yeah, let's
Deepone and
take a
Dirk are 2v8ing.
Nowhere to run!
Trap taking out Tristy. God, is that big right now? Trap coming up big. 5v4 Shadow Life. They want to get to 12 rounds. Can they do it here? Here's the man that will stop them, though. I'm serious. This guy Core. Every time you think Shadow Life's gonna round win, half the time this guy just triple.
I know exactly where you are.
Still got it.
Dirk, so that's one of the carries for Shadow Life there. 1 down, 1 to go.
4v4. 2 important members are Deepone and
Nowhere to run!
So Deepone set up the shot by MEQ with the op. And now it's a 1v1. Oh, and a nice shot from MEQ there. Let's take a look at that. I mean, this man is actually a monster with the operator. He has amazing quick scopes and amazing flicks.
yeah, you said it.
Nowhere to run!
Great shot.
Yeah, he really is right on target with those adjustments.
Yeah. All right, so we're looking at 11 to 11 here, guys.
Yeah,
Man,
pretty
it's
high.
Like, we are in the win by 2. Oh, and taking out one of the 2 carries. Now it's looking grim, if I'm being honest, for this round.
It is, and man, imagine being that player and smoke off of
Yeah, Core taking a ton of damage with the wall in there.
Open up the
Shrone
sky!
picking up
couple trades back and forth, and it's 4v2 right here.
Blocking sight.
So there's one in U-Haul, but I'm not sure they know.
Tristy taking out Trap,
Oh,
bad
they
sign.
do know. He is prepared.
Mm-hmm.
1v4. Definitely going over to BIH here. And man, so this is match point, but if Shadow Life takes this next round, it is a win by 2, so it will continue to go.
I'm really excited to see a win by 2 situation, and I would even
You
love.
have yet to see it.
Yeah, and I would love if it were to go back and forth. Imagine like a 30 to 30. We'd be here all night. We might be here till tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
No, but it would actually be cool, and I do want to see one of our sets go that far, just to kind of experience the win by 2
The
thing.
thrill of it. I mean, talk about a hype
down.
match. So MEQ, oh my god, and I cannot believe that shot there. Unfortunately, it hits the wall, but like, those are the flicks we were just talking about.
Derg and Deepone, these two members showing
Blocking
up.
sight.
So
Let's
let's look at the money here. So Deepone not able to pick up the op here, which is kind of what he's been excelling on. So
Oh, this is so scary. Core takes out Derg. He's so consistent in these showers, man.
Shock dart.
okay, so they're taking the teleport
Shock
over
dart.
to B, but Shrony here holding Hookah with an op, and
Turret
they get
destroyed.
spotted out. He's holding it anyway. He doesn't care.
Tried to time that shot. Did Shrony. We see no Sam.
Blinding!
Shadow Life need to.
MEQ already on site. He got there quick.
Shadow Life need to put together a plan.
Yep,
What's
yep,
their
they're
move?
on their way back. Let's look at this. Deep forward, as well as Cypher making their way over to. Okay.
Core. Oh, Trissy takes on Lume. Deepone has to kill Core here. He does.
Okay, it's
But
a
Trissy
2v4.
takes out 2 in the meantime.
I'll spike carrier.
Oh, Deep! Dude, this man is a monster.
He's 1v3 though.
Okay.
My ult's not
Against
ready.
all odds, Deepone.
3.
That was right on him. Oh, he
Oh, and an-
tries.
Okay, so that was a great attempt. I'm gonna
It
pull this
was.
replay up because Deepone just making plays right here. It was really, really close to him picking those up.
My ult's
Great
not
attempt.
ready.
I have so much respect for these Shadow Light players. Seriously. Look at
3.
this. Take it. I'll take that fight. I'll take this fight. Who wants it? He has to.
Man,
He has
he
to
kinda-
do that.
He knew where all the opponents were. Did his best